Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Brianna from the YouTube channel and blog Designed by Brianna.
And my name is Meileena from the YouTube channel and blog Muse Meileena. And welcome to Designer Muse Conversations, which is more than just a YouTube channel. It's a community, and we definitely want to keep these conversations going. As you heard, her blog is called Designed by Brianna, and my blog is called Muse Meileena. And so we came together and decided to found Designer Muse Conversations. And we have our muse, Jill.
Good morning. My name is Jill Pillot, and I design one-of-a-kind wearable art made out of rescued materials.
Awesome. And fashion without boundaries.
Exactly, yes. I feel like my fashion, my designs, and Ricochet overall is all about fashion without boundaries in all of the aspects of it, yes.
And when I first discovered her brand about 2 years ago, I completely fell in love with how I could find one-of-a-kind unique pieces, and Brianna and I actually did a photo shoot together, so that's how we first met Jill. And so coming back here again and seeing her boutique full of other designs and her own designs and jewelry. How did this all begin for you? How did you get started? Was it here in the Bay Area?
Yes, it actually started here in San Mateo. I started about 19 years ago. We are going our 20th anniversary this March, so a big celebration to become. I started as a children's secondhand clothing store about 2 doors down in a 250 square foot store, and from there I got inspired to design my own line of clothes, which I started taking things apart and redesigning them. I got very lucky because now it's very in to have things made from rescued materials. And from there I started doing a lot of fashion shows and events, and I participated at the Young Museum Discarded to Divine, which I won several awards. With raw art, I won first prizes twice, which I was super excited, nationwide. And that kind of started giving me the ambition to continue in this field, but not only for myself and my designs. I always wanted to have an open door for all of our creative people in our community. So from that, I moved here 2 years ago to this new location, which is now 1,700 square foot store, and where I can represent many different local artists, and that was always an ultimate goal. So that's where it all kind of started.
Oh my gosh, it's so inspiring, especially to Brianna and I, who are so involved in the fashion industry, but beginning in our career, but also have a huge heart and want to continue helping people all throughout our lives. So we're so inspired by you. We want to be like you. And we're excited that you get to meet her today via our channel.
Thank you.
And we're also wearing her pieces.
Yes. Meileena's got this wonderful dress on right now. It's super gorgeous. And I'm wearing this really pretty sweater dress with a lot of details, and it can go off the shoulder, really cute. And we're also wearing jewelry from other designers that Jill carries in her boutique as well.
It's a really great way to dress it up, and you can just have so much fun here in the store. You come in and you find really unique pieces that you won't find anywhere, and then you can style it with different jewelry pieces and even some shoes. So
exactly, yes. All of the designers I carry here, all of our designs and are quite creative designs. They're all one-of-a-kind pieces. We don't do mass production. So you will always find, if you go to a party, you'll be sure not to wear the same thing as your best friend.
It's always a good
For
thing.
sure.
And it's very sustainable, and it's a great place to immerse yourself in sustainable design. From upcycled fashion to very limited runs. How did you come up with the name Ricochet?
Oh, Ricochet. Well, I was looking in the dictionary, and I went word by word to find the right name for the store, which started as a secondhand clothing store. So it's like you throw it and it comes back. And so I felt like that stayed with what we're doing here, because we started designing from recycled materials, which I call more rescued materials. And so the name sustained it. And then going back in history where I grew up, I moved from one country to another, and then I felt like that is also, my lifestyle was ricocheted from one place to the other. So as an overall, this is my life here.
The word just fits.
The word fits within the personality, within the designs, within the store, because everything in the store is also made from rescued materials. So you'll see branches, you'll find our floors have been made from recycled materials as well.
That's
so
great.
everything is ricocheted back.
That's so thoughtful. And also, you have workshops for people who want to become designers, and they can go out and then come back and be carried in your store with their design.
Exactly, yes. We have, I teach as young as 8 years old. They come and take some summer camps and after school programs. We have internship programs for as young as 13 years old to see if this is something that they want to pursue in their life. And we have college students coming from all over the States to do their internship program in order to graduate in the fashion industry. We do this through designing clothes, through learning how to run a business, through marketing, communication, and photography.
Awesome. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can definitely come here and flourish and learn from Jill herself.
I think that's my most favorite part about this. When I first came in, I learned about that. I'm like, that's amazing because you don't find too many just boutiques and workshops and places that you can learn hands-on like that, and gives you the opportunity, because you either have to have like 5 years experience to get an internship or 10 years experience just to get into the fashion industry. And for someone like you to give that stepping stone, I think is really amazing. What we need in this community as well.
Exactly. I always wanted to have Ricochet being an open door for all creative people in all of the aspects of it. Many of our students find that the fashion industry is such a cutthroat business, and we want to be totally the opposite. We feel like we want to support the arts. It doesn't matter what walks of life you come from, what your experiences are. If you are starting from with zero skills, our doors are open for all of us to work as a community, to work to support each other as a instead of a breakdown, and losing the inspiration of designing and creating, because it's such a tough business out there.
Definitely. That's so wonderful. I'm so happy that we have something like this for the community. How can people from the community support Ricochet besides shopping here, of course?
Of course, yes. I always tell everyone, you support what I do with our interns and our classes by, of course, shopping here, but also by spreading the word to your friends, and maybe you know of an artist that is started very small, but wanting a support place to be. Now we do have a lot of people supporting us through donations of fabrics, through donations of sewing machines. We have raffle tickets. We play. During our happy hours, we have lots of games that you can win. It's always a win-win situation. We always want to have that,
I know. We'll leave all our information down below, so if you'd like to contact her via your website or other social media outlets, we'll definitely link it down below so you can find her and help this amazing cause that she has in her boutique as well.
Yes, and make sure to go to our website. You will see lots of information of where I've started and where I'm going with it and where we are right now. So I think you might really enjoy some of our pages and our shows and events.
So I'd love to hear about some of the events that you have here on a regular basis, and then we can talk about the event we're doing together.
Okay, super. I started a couple of years ago doing a happy hour once every our first Thursday of the month. From 5 to 8, and this is where the community gets together again. The designers and creative people can come and display some of their works here. From our customers, we always do potluck style, so if you bring something to eat or something to drink, you get a 10% discount off of throughout the store, and that really brings all of us together. You can bring a little dish that's your specialty, you're proud of, and it just builds up a great conversation between all of us as well.
That's great.
And that is also, again, to support our interns and classes and so forth.
Of course.
Always.
Super awesome. So yeah, definitely you can follow her on Facebook as well. We'll leave the links below and see pictures from her past events also on her website. And I'm super excited because Brianna and I actually teamed up with a designer who's going to be carried in Jill's store soon.
Exactly.
Her name is Olga from Oko Handbags, and we actually featured her last week. And we wanted to build a community of designers. We presented that to Jill, and the community is called Bay Area Style Club, and we're having our very first event here at Jill's Boutique. Exactly. So we're so excited to have her support and to also just bring all these amazing designers together under one roof with some designers that are already here. And so that's going to be held on January 31st, the last day of this month.
Exactly. Yes, and I'm super excited to have you as well because we like to have an open door for all types of events. If you're an artist, we like to do a trunk show or a fashion show. We have many opportunities for you to be part of Ricochet, and we're open to all of your ideas and thoughts on how to collaborate together. That's what we're all about. And the nicest thing I think is we are located in San Mateo, so it's a little bit different, but we are so centralized for everyone. We are centralized between San Francisco, San Jose, Hayward, Half Moon Bay. So we are a center point, and I think that can be very successful for all of us.
Exactly. So if you want to see more of the event, if you guys are interested in living in the Bay Area, we'll leave a Facebook link event down below. And if you want to contact any of us again, our infos are going to be down below as well.
Yes, and we still may have room by the time you're seeing this if you're a designer and artist want to participate. And if there isn't room by then, you should still definitely connect with Jill. And the event is going to be called Art for Heart. We're going to show parts of this, but you see a beautiful handmade art on the outside. Handmade heart, sorry, on the outside of the building, and that inspired the name. And yeah, basically it means like find something really unique for the person you love, or for yourself, or for your friends.
Or your love for the arts and fashion and anything artistical. So.
And actually, the heart outside was given to me for Valentine's by my husband last year, so it was super sweet.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Designer Muse Conversations. If you guys enjoyed these episodes, please give it a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it, and subscribe. Yay, thumbs up! And thank you so much, Jill, for taking the time and speaking with us. We really appreciate you.
Oh no, thank you so much for having me at the Designer Muse Conversation. Be part of it, and I am so looking forward to our event this January 31st.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Please come on over. You'll be amazed with all of the arts that are going to be here.
And again, if you want more information about the event, we will leave it down below. If you'd like to contact any of us personally, our information will be down below as well. We post new episodes every week, so stay tuned till next week to see what designer we interview next.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Super.
Bye.
Bye.